Hey y'all, welcome back to South Carolina and another Foster Focus Friday. I was just gonna post pictures on my Facebook page and Instagram, like I have been lately, but I haven't done a video in a while and I wanted to update you. Let me see if I could. Yep, there's Miss Alyssa, which technically not a foster because she's really not adoptable, but you know. She used to be a foster. She's just more of a fixture instead of a foster now. And then here, I'm going to turn my camera on. Here's another foster that's more of a fixture because he's pretty feral and not really adoptable, but he does fine around here. This is Leo. He's one of the ferals that we trapped and sent off to have him neutered, and with the program that the Humane Society does for us, and that my friend Gail and I both volunteer for helping out with. So Leo, Alyssa just went running. Don't mind the grass, y'all. It has been raining like crazy, and so we can mow the grass and cut the weeds, and 5 minutes later it needs mowing and cutting again. So I just wanted to give you some updates. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that our sweet boy Owen got adopted yesterday. My friend Hannah and her girlfriend Tiz. I actually was taking another foster, a kitten that Gail pulled from the trap neuter program. Tiny kitten, tiny thing. Absolutely beautiful little Himalayan mix, possibly snowshoe of some sort. She pulled her from the trap neuter program. Somebody had brought her in, was just going to turn her loose back on their property. And so Gail said, no, I'm not allowing that, and brought her home and quickly found somebody to adopt her. So I drove up to Wilmington, North Carolina yesterday to meet this wonderful Lady Deirdre with the kitten, and made the swap there. And she had asked about Owen, so I said I'll bring him with. I'd like my friend Hannah is a dog person, and I was meeting her for drinks, and because she lives there and I hadn't seen her in a while, so I said I'll bring him and we can all hang out, and had messaged Hannah at the same time and said, hey, I'm going to be bringing a dog with me. So she's like, no problem at all. The bar is an outdoor bar, and dogs are more than welcome. So made the 2.5-hour drive to Wilmington yesterday, and got there, and everybody oohed and awed over Owen. He had gotten neutered 2 weeks ago, and so he was ready, and I was telling everybody, he's ready to be adopted, and showing pictures of his before, so that they could see what he looked like, and what condition we found him in, what condition Gail found him in. Gail's the one that found him. The wonderful doctors and staff at Anderson helped us get him started on the road to recovery, and between Gail and I, we made sure that he gained the weight that he needed, and he was bathed as often as we were able to, which was not as often as he needed it, but we did the best we could. But at any rate, he's doing fabulous. At the time of neuter 2 weeks ago, he was 29 pounds. I feel like he's probably going to be somewhere between 45 and maybe 55, full grown. Knowing Hannah and Tiz, he could be a little bit heavier than that. So he might wind up being a little bit heavy on the heavy side. Hannah's pups are a little on the heavy side, little fluffy. They're very well loved. I've known Hannah for several years. We both managed Sunglass Huts in Georgia. That's how we met, and we became fast friends, bonded over the whole dog experience, and she's great people. She really is. And I met her girlfriend Tiz for the first time yesterday, and immediately just absolutely adored her. She's just a phenomenal human, and you don't find that a lot anymore these days. And I'm really glad that Hannah was able to find her, and that Tiz just absolutely fell in love. So I agreed to leave him with them for a trial basis. I mean, we're only 2.5 hours apart from one another. It's not that hard for them to bring him back to me or for me to run back up and grab him. If for any reason Hannah's 2 dogs don't love him, if for some reason it just doesn't work out, if for some reason, gosh only knows, if they need to return him. They also have a friend who just lost his pup a couple of days ago to cancer, and he actually was the first person to say that he wanted to adopt Owen. But the more Tiz got to know and Hannah got to know Owen, they decided that they weren't going to let their friend adopt him, that they were going to adopt him, and he was going to be uncle. So he has lots of aunts and uncles already, and so I mean it's a fabulous thing. It's absolutely wonderful. They were doing puppy zoomies just a second ago. Everybody running around in a circle in the yard. There they go, there they go. Y'all, I am so going to miss these puppies when they're gone, but it's going to be so rewarding knowing that they're going to be finding their forever homes really, really soon. Sorry, y'all, I had to take a quick break and go turn off the sprinkler to the garden. Hopefully this is going to wind up being in a couple of different videos, and hopefully when I upload it to my editing software, I'll be able to edit easily. That's one of the reasons I haven't been posting lately, is that editing has been a chore, and with Gail being gone as much as she has, and taking care of Owen, taking care of the Lamar puppies, the 6 bottle babies that I had, still have the 6. More on that in just a minute. With all of that, I honestly didn't have time to sit and just kind of fiddle with the editing software. I use CapCut, and it's, for someone without editing experience, it's not the easiest software. I mean, it's the only software I've tried, but it hasn't been super duper easy for me to figure out. It hasn't been super hard either, but as I dive a little bit deeper into it and use it a little bit longer, it's starting to tell me that I need to upgrade, and I need to pay, and I need to this, and I need to that. And one of the reasons that I started using CapCut was because it was a free editing program. That's Toby. He's helping film today. Anyway, so I've been having trouble with the editing software. I've been super busy between work and helping out with the Humane Society, and taking care of these guys. Let's see if I can get Jenny in the picture here. Jen, I see your feet. Why can't I see your face? There's your face. There's your face. And look, out this dog, she absolutely adores cats, and oh, yes. And this is my cat that likes to lick. He likes to give kisses, and he will kiss on demand. So, but anyway, back to Owen. So Owen stayed in Wilmington. Messaged Hannah this morning, and he is doing fabulous. The other dogs like him to a degree. I mean, as much as any dog's gonna like a new dog. They said they had minimal growling and just kind of the usual grumbles from older male dogs whenever they meet a new puppy, especially a hyperactive, rambunctious puppy like Owen. But overall, everything went well. The night went very well. The morning was going very well, and I haven't heard anything today, so no news is good news with Hannah. If I don't hear anything for a while, she said she was going to text me when they go shopping for his food and all of that, because I honestly wasn't planning on leaving him, so I didn't take his food. So yeah, they have to go shopping for his food, and I did leave them with my crate that I typically keep in the car, and that he traveled up there in. I left them with that so that he would have a familiar crate. He would have familiar blankets that were in there, stuff that kind of smelled like us and his previous home. So, they'll keep that for as long as they need to, and then I'll meet up with them and grab it from them for the next dog. And then on to the puppies. So yeah, the puppies will be, I think it's 9 weeks old this coming Tuesday, which means that I've had them for 8 weeks. Of course, we don't know exactly how old they are. We don't know exactly what day they were born. And so we're guessing that they were about a week old when I got them. And yeah, from bottle babies all the way to now they're 9 weeks old and playing and rambunctious, and they're absolutely wonderful little puppies. They do really well not pottying in their crate. They do have pee accidents, but they rarely have poop accidents in the crate. They're in a large 10 by 10 because of them being 6 of them, and that really being the only space that we have to keep them, well confined and protected. So they're in a 10 by 10, and their crate is inside that 10 by 10. And there's water, and there's food, and there's toys, and there's blankets, and there's beds, and all the good stuff. But the good news is that they get to go to rescue this coming next Friday. So a week from today. It's going to be sad. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to get a lot of time back. I actually just spent the last 45 minutes, almost an hour with them, just letting them run around in the yard and play, and making sure that they ate, and cleaning up their poop, and trying to snuggle with them a little bit, and just, giving them what they need to be really super sweet puppies going forward. I've really tried hard to make sure that they've been introduced to other dogs, they've been introduced to the cats, so that they won't be fearful, and they won't be hopefully any kind of aggressive when they meet new people and new animals. Of course, they're a little shy at first when they are in new situations, but for the most part, they're really, really well rounded. Gail was back last week for almost a full week, I think. Right at about it, yeah, because she left out on Monday. They came home Tuesday, and she left out on Monday. She brought her friend with her, one of the girls that works for her during the summer, brought her with, and they helped take care of the puppies, which was phenomenal. So, they the puppies were able to get exposed to new people. So that when they do go up north, the Humane Society partners with several rescues up north. Up north, their shelters aren't quite as full. Their rescues aren't quite as full. They're not quite as overwhelmed as we are down here in the south. And somehow, some way, they have a lot more adopters up there. I mean, there are rescues up north that routinely pull from southern states. There are northern rescues on the west coast that pull from Hawaii, that pull from California, that pull from Arizona, because all of those shelters are overwhelmed and overloaded, and the ones up north are not. They're at least not as badly. They have a lot more availability, thank goodness. So they get to go. Monday, they'll go in to get weighed and get their health certificates, because they have to have a health certificate to go into Pennsylvania, and to be transferred, for care to be transferred over. So they'll go in Monday, get their health certificates, and then the shelter will bring me their second distemper vaccines, their kennel cough vaccines, and their heartworm and flea and tick. And I will administer all of that Wednesday or Thursday, and then on Friday morning at 7:30, they'll load the bus, and they'll go to Pennsylvania. And I'm going to miss them. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. But it'll be a good thing. It'll be a great thing. Yeah. It'll be great. I'm excited. I'm super excited. So that's the Foster Focus Friday. Yeah. Still have the kittens. The 4 kittens. One, let's see. One was found at a Dollar General by Gail. That's Kumu. They're all named after Magnum PI characters. So the black boy, the only boy, the black boy is Magnum. The brown and white tabby girl is Juliet, for Juliet Higgins. The black and white female, she's absolutely beautiful. Her name is Robin, for Robin Masters. And you can hear Trinket. Trinket has decided that she's mine, or that I'm hers, and that this is her home. She's even decided that she wants to be a farm cat as well as the boys. So she's frequently around all of the chickens and ducks, which is fine with Gail, and honestly, it's fine with me. But back to the kittens. So Kumu, Juliet, Magnum, and Robin is the black and white female. And I would love to find homes for them. As I said, if you feel led to donate, you can message me. I'll try to link my my Venmo, my PayPal, and our Amazon wish list under this video for you. That says if you would like to buy anything from our Amazon wish list and send it and donate it, that would be wonderful as well. Stuff like that can get expensive, especially when you've got a lot that you're taking care of. So any help would be appreciated. And if you can't, or just don't have the ability or the desire to donate or purchase things for us, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Follow us, watch along as we go along this journey with all of these rescues, and pray for us. You know, prayers mean a lot too. So we just really appreciate you guys following along and all the things that you do. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has donated, who has prayed for us, who has sent us things, and just all of you who have watched and shared our videos. And yeah, so next Friday's video, I'm planning on doing a video, but we'll see how it goes, because they're going out early in the morning, and I'm actually handing them over to a friend of mine that works with me, because I have to be at work when transport leaves out. So I'll be handing them over. So I may do a quick little video of everybody on Thursday and just upload it on Friday for Foster Focus Friday, and share some pictures on Facebook and Instagram of them in their crate getting ready to go. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.